Hey Ryan, it's been a while. What's up?
Did you hear about that house explosion on 4th Avenue?
Yeah, I think I saw that on the news.
They found one of my gas replicators in the house, and now they're asking questions.
One of your what?
I call them gas replicators, okay? It's a whoopee cushion. I need you to go to the factory and check the pressure tanks. Can you check the air pressure program you wrote years ago?
The Python program?
Yeah, that Python thing.
I'll see what I can do.
Wait, what is Python? Python is one of the most popular programming languages used in server-side web development. It is also very popular in data science. It can handle lots of data and perform complex mathematics. You can write Python code using different development environments like Anaconda Spider, which is a free download, or you can use CodeSculptor 3 with your web browser. You can learn more about Python at the website python.org. Okay, I'm in the system. It looks like there's a pressure error.
Is it the Python code displaying that information?
Wait, how does Python display information? In Python, an easy way to display information is to use the print function. In our program, the print statements are displaying text and symbols for the user to see on the screen. You can also use a print statement by itself to display a blank line. Finally, if you put a hashtag in front of any text, Python will treat it as a comment. Comments can be very helpful for programmers who may look at the code days, weeks, or even years later. Okay, I'm trying to adjust the pressure.
Do you see a menu of options?
Cool, you have Godzilla?
It's one of our best sellers.
One year I had one in my yard for my nephew, until a large gust of wind took it for a ride. It landed in the yard of my neighbor, Mrs. Henshaw, while she was knitting a sweater in her living room.
Oh, Godzilla versus Mrs. Henshaw. Did he learn how to knit?
No opposable thumbs. They did finally deflate the big guy, but not before he took a ride down an inflatable slide. Okay, back to the pressure problem. I'm gonna change the pressure now. How does Python get information from users? Some programs need input from the user. Python uses the input function to accomplish this goal. A user may enter almost any type of value like 123, dog, or PSI in our example. Once the user enters data, it can then be stored in a variable. In our example, we ask the user to enter a value for PSI, pound per square inch, and then we save that value in the variable new PSI. I'm gonna change the pressure now. Oh, this is not good. I got the same pressure error. Let me check the pipes and gauges.
What do you see?
We got a problem.
How do the pipes look?
When was the last time you had them inspected?
I don't remember. Why?
Unless you want foul-smelling inflatables that could randomly explode, I would suggest that you shut the system down.
Oh boy, that could be a problem.
Why?
I've never shut it down before.
I'd really like not to explode. How not to explode? It's our understanding from lurking in various chat rooms on the internet that the consumption of large quantities of beats could work in a zero-gravity environment. However, if not done properly, the beats could cause you to become dangerously flatulent and thus exacerbate your problem, not unlike the situation Mr. McGregor found himself in back in 2006. We suggest you consult with anyone wearing anything white that even closely resembles a lab coat and has a fondness for Pez candy.
Josh, it's getting bad here. Can you shut it down? Where are you? We need to shut it down. What's happening?
I found the control panel. I shut it down. The pressure readings should be at 1 now. Sorry, Ryan. You'll be out of business for a while. How do you create graphs in Python? Python gives programmers the ability to visually represent data using the Matplotlib library. First, import the Matplotlib library. Next, add the descriptive information for the graph. Plot the data on the graph. Finally, display the graph. We've been using the bar function to create a simple bar graph to display pressure readings. Coding in Python can be fun. We learned how to print and write comments a ton. Input was taken from the user with care, a variable with PSI data to be used elsewhere. Josh really did not want to explode. He used Matplotlib to create graphs that we showed. Josh shut down the system and saved the day. You can now say, I learned stuff in Python and it was okay.